I'm Chanelle, founder of the Bougie lifestyle blog and boutique.
Hi, I'm Shahera, CEO of Array Has Accessories. And together we are your good girlfriends. I love it. That's so personable.
I've always been referred to as bougie, and so I took personal offense to it because I always thought that bougie had a negative connotation behind it, and I wanted to dispel that myth that bougie is negative. You know, I hated the word, but eventually I came around to owning the fact that I am bougie, and I was like, listen, if it's going to be a negative connotation behind it, I'm going to twist it around and make it positive. So I created my own definition of bougie, which is no more than being a little more refined with a palette of particularity. It's really my goal behind the Bougie Betty is to let women know that it's okay to be a mom, a wife, a coworker, and still kind of keep it together. I also have a boutique. So my Bougie Boutique is on my website, and it's all of my brand Bougie sweatshirts, t-shirts. I have accessories, handbags, earrings. So that's also a part of the Bougie Betty brand. In addition to the Bougie Betty lifestyle blog and brand and boutique that I am also the co-host of an IGTV series, which is entitled Your Good Girlfriends, and I co-host it with my sister, Shahera.
Hi, I'm Shahera. I am the CEO of Array Has Accessories, and it is a boutique with nothing but accessories that I absolutely love. Array Has is my name backwards, so it's like the flip side of me. I actually started Array Has based off of my mom. She loved accessories, and every birthday she would buy me some jewelry. And when we started modeling, I would have to find all the jewelry for the outfits that we would model. So I fell in love with accessories, and I felt like accessories took your outfit to the next level. Creating content and marrying the two actually worked hand in hand. People would ask during the show, what are you wearing? What is that? Can you tell me where you got that from? We'll say, go ahead, go over to www.arrayhas.com or the Bougie Betty, which is my sister's brand.
Shahera and I are sisters. We're 2 years apart, and we have always been really, really close. We were raised like we were twins,
yes.
Even though we're not. I don't know if you can tell who's the oldest and who's the youngest, but neither here nor there. We're sisters.
Well, the beauty in partnering with my sister is that I know her strengths, and she knows my strengths. And she knows my weaknesses, and I know her weaknesses, and we play off of each other.
So Shahera and I decided to take our show on the road with Your Good Girlfriend. So we were in the house one day during the pandemic, quarantined together, and we were like, girl, let's just video record our conversation that I forget what we were talking about that day, but it was something very relevant to what was going on. I think maybe Beyonce's album that just dropped or something, I'm not sure. But we were like, let's just record and see where this goes and post it. Because, we thought that what we had to say to each other was very relevant and someone could benefit from it. So we decided to create Your Good Girlfriends and be good girlfriends to everyone instead of just each other.
We've learned that it's not as easy as you see. It's hard work. We are planning around families, we are planning around jobs, we're planning around lifestyles, we're trying to juggle it all, and we're trying to come up with great content. We're trying to find that in a couple of days. We are turning things around, we're bouncing things off of each other, and sometimes we don't agree. Sometimes we have to meet in the middle. So it's not as easy as you think. We thought just having our basic conversations behind the scenes, we can actually throw that in front, but we had to be careful about some of the words we speak, some of the things that we say, our eye contact, how we even look. So it's definitely it's definitely a beast.
It was easy from the outside looking in, but once we got on the opposite side and we were like, girl, this is work, juggling a family, juggling our jobs, juggling trying to find content and relevant things to talk about, because you want to captivate your audience, you want to be relatable, you want to make sure that what you're speaking, since you do have an audience, sometimes you have influence with that, right? So you want to be careful about the things that you say. So it became a little bit of a
job.
It's a whole
job. But we commend those people who actually do it as a profession, because we're the front of the scenes, we're behind the scenes. She's editing all week. She's on YouTube.
Week.
She's on IG. She's pictures. She's everything. So we have to take roles in this. I'm like the wardrobe stylist, and we're looking at each other. How is our hair gonna look this week with the content that we're putting out? Are we gonna provide products? Who are we reaching out to be a partner on the show? How can we get them to get into what we're trying to say? How will they be able to reflect who we are as women? So there's so many different aspects to what we do than just having a conversation in front of the camera. People don't really understand. They think it's just easy.
My brother came to us after the last episode last week and was like, you have no idea how you guys touch women. You would be surprised by the littlest things that you do. Even how you show up on camera. People are looking at you, they're admiring you, they are listening to what you're saying, and they want more. So Shahera and I was like, we can't be, leaving the folks hanging. We got to keep it going, because there is a reward, a greater reward in it, and purpose, I believe, for us doing Your Good Girlfriends. Our goal really with Your Good Girlfriends is just to be a vessel to women, to know that we got y'all. If you don't have it on your own, if you don't have girlfriends on your own, we got y'all. Whatever it is that you need to know, to learn, if we don't know it, we're gonna figure it out together. So that is the beauty in working with Shahera, because this is what we do on a day-to-day basis anyway, just being sisters.
Yes.
We figuring it out together. We're figuring out life together as sisters, and being so close in age, we're very relatable to each other. So I think that's the beauty in being partners, because we can come together and be a team to be reckoned with.
Absolutely. Absolutely.